Regular marijuana users can test positive on a urine drug test after weeks of abstinence. In this video, you'll learn everything you need to know about synthetic urine and how to use it to pass a drug test. You'll learn what to expect from a urine drug test, what makes the best synthetic urine, what are the best 4 synthetic urine brands to use. Now, you may ask, can I save the money and use my friend's urine? Well, in theory, yes, but I don't recommend doing this. Human urine spoils fast, so you can never guarantee if it's still good when you submit it, and you never know if the urine is really clean. Think about the consequences of failing a drug test. Are you really willing to take that risk? What should you consider before buying synthetic pee? Several years ago, fake urines started to fail drug tests. That was because the labs began to look for the biocide in the samples. Now, biocide is a preservative that's used to keep urine from spoiling. Unfortunately, it also is a footprint by which labs can identify that you're using fake pee. So you should look for brands that don't use biocide in their formula. The synthetic urine formula must be as close to the natural urine as possible. Generally, synthetic urine contains urea, creatinine, uric acid, sodium chloride and potassium chloride. So the brand you choose must have at least these components. Next, the urine appearance. Fake pee must look, smell and froth like natural urine. If the colour of the sample is strange, for example greenish, it may arouse suspicion. After visual inspection, drug test collector will check the temperature of your sample. The normal temperature of human urine is 97 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, but because the sample cools down, it can have a 90 to 100 degree Fahrenheit temperature. The sample will be rejected if the temperature is out of that range. This step is crucial and is the main reason people fail to pass the drug test with fake urine. That's why a reliable heating method is part of what makes the best synthetic urine kit. You can use the heating pad or heat activator powder. The heating pad is a pad with a chemical element inside. When you activate it, it heats the bottle with the urine to the body temperature within 1 hour and keeps this temperature for up to 10 hours. Now, heat pads fail on rare occasions, so you'll need a second pad as a backup solution when using them. Heat activation powder should be added to the urine. It heats the urine to the desired temperature within seconds and is far superior to a heating pad. Next, you'll want to see if your sample temperature is in the desired range. The best synthetic urine kits have a temperature strip attached to the bottle. This way, you can find out the temperature of your urine at any time. Fake urine can be sold as a powder or pre-mixed in a bottle. Powdered urine costs less but requires time and clean water for preparation. Let's talk about what to expect from a urine drug test. The drug testing procedure is quite straightforward. First, you need to come to the drug testing facility. Next, you need to register and fill out the form on your own or with the help of a drug test collector. After that, the collector can search you. He can check your bags, clothes and pockets, but the collector cannot touch you intimately. That's why you need to place fake urine discreetly on your body. After that, you'll need to submit your sample. A minimum of 30 milliliters of urine is required. US Department of Transportation will require 45 milliliters of urine. Most of the drug tests are unsupervised. You'll be behind the screen or in another room. If the drug test is supervised, the collector will be in the room with you. However, he'll not directly look at you when you pee. In this case, you'll need a urine bag with a tube or a prosthetic attachment to discreetly submit your urine. If the drug test is observed, someone will look straight at you as you pee, but such tests are very rare and are done for law enforcement purposes. After that, your sample will go through 4 levels of analysis. The collector will check the temperature and visual signs of fake urine. Thus, if the colour is not natural, it may arouse suspicion. Then, They'll check your urine with the dipstick for creatinine levels, pH, specific gravity, and signs that it's fake or adulterated. Next, your urine will go through the basic immunoassay analysis. This analysis is done with the panel drug test and will detect if there are drug metabolites in your urine. If the test shows drug metabolites in your urine, the advanced gas chromatography test is next. However, this test is expensive and time consuming and is done in very rare cases. Overall, you'll most likely face an unsupervised drug test with basic validity checks and a standard immunoassay analysis. This is the easiest combo to pass. Let's talk about the best synthetic urine kits. Now, I've chosen the following 4 fake urine brands using several clear criteria, and so that you can understand why these are the best fake urine kits, it's because I chose kits that have complex formulas without biocide, looks realistic, a heating pad or heat activation powder is included, the temperature strip is attached, and they're available for purchase and have a reasonable price. Now, for each kit on our list, I've also attached a link in the description below the video. SubSolution is the best selling and overall the best synthetic urine kit on the market today. It offers the best balance between price and product features. I've used it twice to pass drug tests. It's made by Clear Choice, the premium trustworthy drug test avoidance product company. Its urine formula is made from 11 different chemical compounds, including uric acid and urea. It mimics real human urine and is balanced for pH, specific gravity, and creatinine. It doesn't contain biocide. The kit comes with a heat activated powder, which raises urine temperature within seconds and is far superior to a heating pad. It also has a temperature strip attached to the container so you can easily understand the temperature of your sample. The next is Clear Choice Quick Luck Premium. Although SubSolution is the most popular and overall the best synthetic urine brand to buy, Quick Luck is the absolute premium fake urine product on the market today. Also made by Clear Choice, you could describe this as SubSolution on steroids. More complex, pre-mixed, and includes both heat activator powder and heat pads in the kit. However, I have no idea why you would use the heat pads when the powder does it all for you. The urine container has the temperature strip attached, so you'll have control over the temperature. Now, the third kit is Incognito Belt, the best kit for passing a supervised drug test. This belt has the same advanced formula as Quick Luck Urine and is 100% effective and undetectable. The main advantage of this kit is that it comes with a bladder bag and a stealth belt and can be placed discreetly under your clothes. From the bladder bag, urine passes through a rubber tube. You can hide it under your clothing and deliver the urine by releasing a small clip on the tube. So you can safely and discreetly submit your sample, even being supervised. The kit has 2 heat pads and a temperature strip attached to the bladder bag. The price is $125. Even though the kit contains enough urine for 2 uses, it only makes sense to overpay if you know you'll be supervised. Now, the last kit on our list is Test Clear Powdered Urine Kit. Test Clear Powdered Synthetic Urine Kit is complex in composition. It contains everything you need, including urea, uric acid, and creatinine. It's everything you would expect from the Test Clear brand, which is highly trusted. This is a good product for its complexity and the quality of the heat pad it uses. A step up from low-end urines, but still a step down from SubSolution regarding both the complexity and using a heat pad. To get any of these kits, click the links in the description. Now, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Remember to like the video and subscribe to our channel.